I'm back at the Green Monster. I wanted to check it out because it is, in fact, all 37 feet, 2 inches tall that it says it's listed at. And for Grant Riley and Northeastern, they have a reminder on their bench every game of the height of this because he wears the number 37 because of how tall the Green Monster is. Now, we heard from Dominic Fensori after the second, and there was no loss of confidence of what that locker room holds. The reason for that isn't the number 3 ranking that BU has earned, but before the season, Jay Pandolfo had them do an exercise where the entire team got pebbles, wrote what they brought to the team on one side, what they bring to their family on the others, and even look on the benches. Usually you'll see a mix of cages and shields. All the players have cages, even number 5 for Quinnipiac, Kate Riley. She started the first period with a shield, switched to a cage. I asked her coming off the ice at the end of the second period if she had to make that change. She said, oh yeah, no way I could have kept that on. Now I'm out in left field, got a great vantage point of the ice behind me, and also a view of I-90. So for many of us in Boston, that means a pike, that means a lot of traffic. For Holy Cross and BU, that means the 42 miles that connects Worcester with Boston. Thus, they created the Turnpike Trophy. Now, if you look at Mitch Benson's mask, the back plate to it, the design there of the blue brain, well, that represents the biggest hurdle in his career, and that goes back to his days at Colgate when Benson suffered a concussion right before the 2020-21 season that knocked him out for the year. Now, Mitch tried everything to get back on the ice, but couldn't shake the symptoms and thought his hockey career was over. Hey guys, and for the first time tonight, I'm noticing the Fenway grounds crew is stepping in, helping them clear out that pathway where the Zambonis exit from. So at first it was the Army sent from the NHL, these shovels. These guys have been nonstop, just monsters tonight. Fenway Park grounds crew is stepping in to help them out as well. Literally all hands on deck. Welcome back to Fenway Park, where Northeastern has a 2-0 lead right now over UConn, in a big part to Devin Levi, standing right to my right over my shoulder. And if you notice, in between long breaks for Levi, he comes out of goal, faces it, drops down to both knees, and starts meditating. The way he got this, he's a big Star Wars fan. So watching The Phantom Menace, when there's a battle between Qui-Gon Jinn, played by Liam Neeson, and Darth Maul, a wall of lasers comes down. Remember, this is Star Wars. And what Qui-Gon Jinn does is drop down to both knees and meditate. Ted, you couldn't find a more exciting way to start off the Beanpot. What did you see from your team in overtime to have that late answer? 6th win in overtime this season, most in the nation. What about your team? What about your players allows them to find their best hockey when it matters most? Cam, you came into tonight, no goals in your BC career after playing 4 years at Notre Dame before transferring. What was it like to get it not just at Boston College, but here at Fenway? #1 power play in the country is what UMass has. You guys shut them out late twice to hold on to this win. What went right on your penalty kill? First goal in the first period was even strength. The next 2 in the second were both on the power play. What's been working with the man advantage for your team? Boston College seemed to up the energy going into the second. How do you feel the team responded? 2 assists for you, 3 goals for the team. What was right for the offense overcoming the elements today? Now, you're coming off a 3-0 win over Wisconsin. Now you do this today, 3-1 win at Fenway. What does this do for the team moving forward? Thanks, TC. Devin, no Sith Lords for you to face tonight, just the #1 scoring offense in all of college hockey. They needed an extra skater to get that 1 goal. But what led to you to have so much success tonight? Motivation goes back to last season. This is your first Beanpot. What does this win against a #3 team in the country do for your team going into next Monday night? Frozen Fenway, you got the win. Tonight, opening night of the Beanpot, once again showing up on a big stage. What about this team? Do the big moments bring out the best of them? Devin, congrats, and once again, may the force be with you.
Thank you, you too.
Your first shot of the game led to the first goal of the game. Take me through that sequence. What led to the score and for you to finish? What does that score this early in the game coming from you do for the rest of your team to help them settle down?